episode of Fireworks Brigade Unboxed. Here are your hosts, Johnny Starr and Ron the Banker.
Ron, I could have sworn we did this already.
We've done like 5 or 6 of these.
It's like a Brown Box Assortment, if I'm not mistaken.
This is the Brown Box Assortment. I've looked all over. I don't know. Is there anyone else that does these besides you?
Not too many. It's an old Chicago thing. Been doing it for years.
It's a Chicago thing?
Well, for me, it's always has been.
Well,
you know.
Yeah. So, but this is by far one of the best.
There's been some copiers in the past that try and take some business away as usual, but fail miserably because they don't know what to do.
You know what they say? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Yes, but you get tired of people following you all over. The paparazzi, cameras here, cameras there. It's incredible.
And unfortunately, that sentiment doesn't hold true when you're talking to intellectual rights lawyers.
Yes.
No, they like their cease and desist. They don't care if it's flattering. Sir, you're not flattering us. Please take the product off the shelf.
They just want to get paid. Jesus Christ.
We've had a lot of discussions here today about that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, the Brown Box is this is packed
solid.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's in here this year. I know you got guys working on these almost year round. You got the conveyor belt. I've seen that before. We got they just run the box down.
Learned that whole thing from Portillo's. We do 2-sided, just like Portillo's drive-through and restaurant. If nobody knows about Portillo's, it's in Chicago, big chain here. It's sold for $1 billion.
Something like that.
$1 billion.
I was gonna say it's like Portillo's.
Unbelievable. That's where I actually learned it from. I was doing it differently. And then I start putting all the items in the middle, and I run 2 lines on both sides, and it's really perfect.
There you go.
Yep.
And imitation, flattery.
Yeah.
I don't think Dick Portillo is going to sue you for his intellectual property.
No. With all the hot dogs I ate there, I don't think he would welcome me.
Well, let's open this up. Let's see what's in there.
All right, sounds good. Oh, sure. Give me the knife. Let me cut myself. Oh, yeah. And then this is...
there's no blade in there?
Oh, right here. This is nice. Okay.
It's got a little rubber...
I just put it on a little bit here because I don't want to cut myself. You know what I mean?
We don't want that.
Bleeding is not flattery. Showing people at home how sharp the knife is doesn't really excite me.
Although we learned the other day on the podcast, you'd rather clean up your partner's blood rather than their vomit. So
yes, blood is nothing.
Blood doesn't smell. Yeah.
Oh, nice! Look at that.
Look at this. Look what we got here.
Look up there. Can you see that there?
Yeah, they can see it. All right. So
all right.
Let's go here. So I'll take one, then you take one. So we got here. Magic whip. This must go. You put a nail. It goes in the.
Yeah. It's a magic whip.
Pinwheel.
Yep. Well, it's a magic whip. So you roll it out, and then it lights off like a firecracker. It's going, and now when it'll spin because it's on that thing. So as it's going, it just keeps spinning. So
okay. There you go. Magic whip.
And then we got some great party candles. Great for all your birthday needs. Celebrations, New Year's Eve. Got some party candles here.
There you go. These are
artificial satellite. Light them up. They go up in the ground like a little helicopter.
There you go.
And then once again, the Brown Box is many different types of products from every different category of fireworks. That's what makes it good. So we don't always have a lot of one item, but you at least have items. So you got Wild Geese Rocket. You got the Clustering Bee Rocket. You have the Flying Color Butterfly Rocket, and then you also have
you got 2 of each.
2 of each.
Yeah, and that's important to know because you could buy this in a 12-pack or whatever, but here you get 2 of each. You get the sample.
So at least you get this is like the sample platter.
Exactly.
There we go.
Like if we're at TGI Fridays, this is the platter.
This would be the sample.
Paul would be happy with that. He likes those platters.
A couple 8-ounce rockets.
Or
bigger 6-ounce rockets.
6-ounce rockets.
6-ounce rockets.
Bigger ones.
My favorite, the landmines are like the jumbo crackling balls. Light them up.
There you go.
Crazy.
Tried and true sparklers.
Little sparklers for the kids.
Gold sparklers.
Then we have some pop snaps, a couple small boxes for the kids.
There you go. Hand grenade.
Oh, favorite. I love those things. Yeah. Pop them, boom, blang. Then you got sliders, which a lot of people don't have a hard time finding. They're really cool. The kids love them. Put them on the ground and rub your foot over them, and they make all kinds of sparkling.
Firecrackers here. We got 200
That's
belt.
a 200 belt. So
Demon.
that's kind of could be like your opener of your little show or whatever.
There you go.
Then
everybody's
you have Look Spider Sky, which are single shots, almost like a confetti coming down. Looks like a spider web.
Mighty crackers. These I think you can throw in water.
Yeah, those are your waterproof firecrackers.
Because you call these lady fingers?
Like a ladyfinger, but it's individual firecrackers. Yeah, very popular in the market.
There you go.
Then we have Airing Salute. We have one of those that goes up like a helicopter.
Okay. A little festival balls. Is there 6 in here?
Yeah, then you got 6 of your artillery shells.
Yeah,
tubes in there with the 6 artillery shells.
There you go.
Then you have
a cake.
Old favorite, Garden Spring. Starts off as a fountain and then shoots up in the air with 7 shots.
There you go. Smoke balls.
You got the neon smoke balls.
The neon.
We have another little fountain here for the kids called the Killer Bees.
Saturn missile
battery, 100 shot Saturn missile battery.
Very good, very good.
Then we have another type of winged item, which has been famous for many, many years. A two-stage color space jet. Goes up, lolls, and goes back up again with a different color.
This box, it just keeps coming.
Yeah,
It doesn't stop. Single night parachutes. We got
Single
2
night parachutes, yep. We got just a couple packs of jumping jacks in here.
Always got to have snakes.
And then we also got the snakes for the kids.
My dad used to hate the snakes because they
ruined the sidewalk. I think they all went to the same school. Then you got a opening flower happy butter burn. It's a fountain. They changed his name so many different times. That's why I was stumbling to read it. But yeah, this one usually it's flowers and butterfly flowers, but I always change the name. It's a nice little fountain.
The Flying Diamond.
Flying Diamond. Yep.
Is this a spinner?
A spinner, and it goes up in the air. And then we got one of my favorites by Winda, Crackling Mine, a nice little 7-shot mine shot cake.
There you go.
There you go. You have, like you say, a little bit of everything in this box. And it's still very low price, but it's one of the things you could just bring home for the family, and everyone's got a little something to play with, no matter what the age is.
Right. As I was going to say, this is something that the kids, and it doesn't go up that high. It doesn't make that loud a noise. The kids could play with this. Yep. To take them 1-2 hours in an afternoon. You get 1 or 2 of these, and the kids will, or you can go to Starr Fireworks and go through the novelty aisle, and you can get any and all of these. But this puts it all in one little thing, and it's
one little box. Saves you some money on top of that as well. And so definitely, when you buy assortments, you do save some money rather than trying to go pick all these pieces up in the aisles.
Probably should know what they cost, but I don't know. Is it like $40 these days?
I think it is $35.
$35.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, heck, $35 for all this stuff. Again, this will take you. Take you an hour to light all this stuff off.
Especially with the young kids, they're doing one thing at a time, and that's gets them in the habit of getting into fireworks, and that's what we're all about.
Yeah. So this is the 2023 Brown Box Assortment. Make sure you call and get some, and hopefully we can do these many, many more years.
Yep, definitely.
But this is the good old Chicago Brown Box. Not even a label on it. Not a Johnny Starr. You'll sign it if they come by it.
Oh, sign them all. Yeah,
you'll autograph it for them. But it is what it is. But it's
we had what do we have? We gave away some metal signs at the show. You can see that one. That's some metal signs and Kelvin was doing some signing. He was after I gave them the idea. I should have never said nothing. Just took one, signed it, and
there you go. We have an extra one if you need it signed.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
You can send it to them. So yeah, get this the great assortment for the kiddies or for yourself. Yeah. Just want something to do in the afternoon. Like I said, do this and go through the novelty aisle. This will keep you busy.
And also, a lot of people come into the store. They don't know what to buy. They just want to. It's like people show up to your house with a bottle of wine, or they show up to the house with a cake. It's 4th of July. They don't want to spend a lot of money. They don't know what to bring. They're just a guest, so they bring one of these nice little brown box, throw it in the trunk. Take it out. You got a box to present. You're
suggesting just gift one of these.
Gift, of course.
Yes, there you go. Put a little bow on it.
That's what it's for. It's just a nice little gift. You're showing up to a 4th of July barbecue, and there's a lot of little kids at these barbecues, and a lot of times everybody has these barbecues, especially in the lakes area. They bring these big monster 500-gram cakes and these big canister shells, but the kids are bored. They got nothing to do all afternoon.
There you go.
And then you got your snappers, you got your smoke balls, you got your little hand grenades, you know. So you got stuff to do during the day. You got parachutes to do during the day to keep the young kids busy. And these are the items that are honestly overlooked when people go shopping at a fireworks store, because they're all coming with these big budgets, and I want to buy this, I want to buy that, and we love those people, but these are really something for a lot of young kids to play with. Little rockets like that are not super powerful rockets, but they're fun for the kids. And that's what it's all about.
Has the inflation in 2023, has it affected the novelty aisle just like the big ones?
Yeah, novelties went up a lot. China, with the shortages. I said in the interview that the shortage, the domestic surge is for novelties, because that's what the Chinese like. They like a lot of those little novelties.
Meaning the domestic surge in China.
Domestic surge in China is going to be for novelties, but it also may make it better for us in the United States, because more factories then will have more orders for novelties.
So they'll make more.
Novelties in the United States is not as big as it once was, because there's so many other things to choose from. But having these novelties in China may overflow now into the USA market. And we're big on novelties. I've always been big on novelties, because growing up as a kid, I love novelties. And it's so reasonable for kids could still have a good time.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
Get them into it early, and then they'll love them their whole life. And I've had these growing up my whole life, and that's probably why we're still into it now.
Yep, exactly.
There you go. All right, get it for 2023. Brown Box Assortment. Starr Fireworks.
Starr Fireworks is located right off I-29 at the Wild Rice exit. If the sign out front doesn't say Starr Fireworks, keep driving.